not watching Best Review TV.
Yo, what's going on? We on Best Review TV today. Who do we have here today? Starting left to right.
Boy, Kash, you heard?
Kash, what's going on, bro? Shout where y'all from too, cause I thought everybody was from one city.
Nah, I'm from Rock, you heard?
Rochester, okay.
Clinton.
Okay.
585 shit. Hustling that BabiiSlatt, crazy wavy slat, you heard?
Hey, it's the godmother. Crazy Wavy Entertainment, of course, and I'm from the 716.
RPM Drizzy, man, I'm from Rochester, but I'm out of Medina, New York, too.
Alright, it's Mocha, exclamation point. Don't forget the exclamation point or you're not gonna find me, okay? Shout out to 585, you already fucking know.
Man, Illie Beamin, aka Uncle Willie's son, big vice president around this big. Fuck you talking about? 585 shit, but this ain't no Rochester shit. The big Medina, fuck you mean, country boy by the heart. Fuck you talking about?
It's Lady Polo, y'all. First lady, period. And I'm from Rochester.
It's your boy, Wireless Bam, aka the godson, the one and only, you know what I'm saying? From the Rock 585, Big PGM, Big Wireless, you know what I'm saying? KWE to the fullest.
What's going on? What's going on? Y'all must be related, cause she said Godfather, you say Godson.
That's the godmother right there, that's my godmother, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on? So I ain't gonna lie, I thought this was just a Buffalo label. I heard Rochester, I heard Buffalo, I heard Madonna, I don't know, where's that at?
In between.
In between? Okay, so you got both sides. What, you got a 585 air course and what's...
What's crazy is, when I was like, I think I was probably like 7th grade. Up until that point, it was 716, and now it's 585.
Okay. So I'm basically gonna go left to right, alright? How'd y'all all join the team, KWE? Talk about y'all journey and sign this with this movement.
So I joined the team, boom.
What year too? Let them know what year.
So I joined in 2022.
2022, okay.
Yeah, but how it started was, I looped in with my son Will. That's when I first met my son Will.
Okay.
Which is AKA Godson. So I looped in with him. You know, we started making music. He put me in tune with Kalah. But I actually already heard about Kalah through another source. And we ain't gonna talk about him. He labeled as a rap. We just gonna say that.
Damn.
For what I'm saying. But got looped in, did a showcase.
It's been family ever since?
It's my family right here.
That's what's up.
The biggest.
What about you, BabiiSlatt? What's going on? How you looped in with KWE?
Oh man, I'll make it short. It was the first event in Buffalo, Syracuse, Rochester, and Buffalo versus event.
Oh, that Unbodied Entertainment setup?
I don't even know.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it was DJ Joel or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Unbothered people. I think it was like 100 artists on there.
Had the space on the scene?
Yeah, I didn't get to perform. So what happened was I had an individual contacted me and say, hey, I want you on the next show just because you ain't performed. I want to see what you're working with. And introduced me to Kalah and everything went uphill. And, yeah, crazy way. Yeah.
Well, of course, I am the CEO. I created Crazy Wavy Entertainment because I actually got played a couple times by celebrities, even showcases, stuff like that over the course of time. And it made me realize that people that is in position, they don't teach, they don't try to help, they try to hinder. They just want the money. They don't care about your talent. They don't care about going to the next level. They don't care about nothing else but the money. And knowledge is power. And a lot of indie artists don't have the proper knowledge to move forward. And that's really all indie artists need is the knowledge. So my job, well, I actually recently figured out that my purpose on earth is to help people. I always had a natural knack to help. So this is my lane. This is what I love to do. I love music. It's effortless. Like there's never a day I can't get out of bed and think about music. It just come natural. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, I gotta get up and do music. So that's why I created KWE.
Before I go on to the next person, is it hard being an artist and managing your label? Because sometimes you always hear, like, when you're an artist, you be focused on your music, and it's kind of hard to manage artists because you still worried about what you got going on, or do you balance it out?
So this is the thing. Once I created the label and I realized, I've got artists I gotta look after. Music for me is fun. I was offered contracts in the past. I've done everything there is to do. I've, done a lot in music. So for me, I do music for fun. It's not to blow up and be some crazy artist. So for me, it's just a fun thing. For them, they take it serious. They want to, you know, go to the next level. So I'm gonna put them through those doors. But it can be tough. It can.
Alright, next. How you doing,
I got there with KWE, but my boy Illie put me through. We did a collaboration tape for our brother that passed away.
My condolences.
And we put it out through the label where he did, and we did a couple shows. Went to Atlanta, did a show with Zeno, and came back home, and Kalah offered me the deal, and been rocking out ever since. Last year was, I'm going to my second year next year, and I've been around for 2 years down there. So I'm here now. I'm family, man. We here a lot now for sure.
What's up, Mogos?
Oh shit.
Exclamation point, my bad.
So I met Illie through Snapchat, and niggas kind of got me connected with Kalah. Had put me onto the show. Like he said, the show with Benzino in Atlanta. I reached out. Me and the vet was texting. You feel me? I came out there. Then you know I kind of popped out to every event after that. Kept coming. Shit. I picked Kalah up from the airport in Ohio one time. So you know she hit me like, hey, I want you to be my personal assistant, cause you feel me, like. She always hit me and be like, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? And I'd be like, sure, why not? So it just be like, that happened, what, a couple months ago, I want to say? Yeah. A couple months ago, she kind of hit me with that. And I was like, oh, shit, you know, I'm honored. And then, you know, she got me rebranding Mocha, coming out. You know, I'm going to pop out, new look, new everything. So stay tuned, because y'all not ready for that. And you feel me? Yeah, I'm here now, going up. You feel me?
Well, for me, I ain't gonna hold you. It go back to the beginning for me.
Right, you're vice president, right?
Yeah, vice president, and not only one of the original artists to come onto this label. I mean, I met her back in 2021. I happened to see somebody that I know mutually, DJ Bandana Black. He posted that he was hosting a show that they were all doing, a competition show, and they had some people from Rock Nation there and all that. And I made sure that, you know, I wanted part, so I got tagged in and you know, paid the slot for the fee and met them. And ever since then, it was just, she seen everything I was already doing on my own, all the out of state trips and shows and shit. I had already had my own booking agent and shit. Right. But she seen I had some drive and I wouldn't really like nobody that she had met before, because I'm not from the city or nothing like that. And you know, that's my sister now. What are you talking about?
So Ladyy, Polo, how you became part of the team?
So, I've been an artist for like a long time now. First, they noticed me, like the whole team noticed me, Kalah, Illie, and the vet. They noticed me. I was independent for a while, so this is the first time like I'm really signed. I would say once I did the showcase, like, and then they see like all the work I put in, like I would do my own bookings, my own like bookings for everything, studio time, videos, all that, you know, what normal artists do. But I also invest in my own music too, and like I would say almost like 50K in or more. And so like I really felt like I needed a team, and like I found them, they found me. I did the showcase with Tesehki, and I got signed, and I was signed as the first lady.
So what's up? What was going on? Tell us.
Shit, I'll say what? 2020? Summer of 2020? If I'm not mistaken, or 2021?
I think it was 21.
Yeah, 21, facts.
Yes,
did a little showcase in Buffalo. With some people, we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna give them that.
Who the people?
But oh man, Abby and I think the Mika, I believe her name is. And Kalah happened to be one of the judges. And I rocked the crowd, and
he was
Kalah,
like 15.
I was like 14, 15 at the time.
So what you like, 17, 18 right now?
I'm 18, I'll be 19 in January.
Okay.
You're a baby.
The one thing I know is that everybody got discovered through a showcase or doing a show or something like that.
Just know Skrilla can't come back to the hood.
Skrilla? Oh, he talking about Skrilla Santana. Well, was he a part of the team at that point, or what happened with that?
Yeah, he was.
What's out?
So yeah, Skrilla was supposed to be my artist, and it just didn't work out. He started going through whatever he was going through, around that exact time. So I ain't with no parts of it. Well, you know.
See, I don't condone no rap. You know, it's a label or you guys can make money off. We don't
do like snitching.
No snitching.
There's no snitching. I have nothing against him. Like that's him. This is us. But I'm just saying in general, we don't do snitching.
I respect it because some ladies will be like, okay, like
you know why?
I don't say no label, but they be like, that's my main breadwinner. You feel me? That's like the face of we gonna make money off him. Y'all just separate that stuff.
It's like it's your family, so if you snitching out there, what you want to do that?
And it's not about, even if it's the breadwinners, it shouldn't be about money. Integrity comes first.
Right.
So at the end of the day, it's like, all right, we can get another breadwinner. You know what I'm saying? It's
I'm not even saying he was the breadwinner. I'm just saying, like, you know.
Oh, no, in general. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, it depends on what your, like, if you're more about money, then probably, but money come and go. You know what I'm saying? But integrity don't.
Right. See, I made a decision to separate with him. There's two other artists I seen I separated with too. So we talk about separation. That how you say his name? Something Edwards and Shortcakee. Edwards and Shortcakee. Talk about that situation. What made y'all separate from them?
I'm gonna be honest. Thatacher been a weirdo, like for real. But he does suffer from a lot of mental health issues. I have nothing against people with mental health issues. Sometimes I feel like I got them. But he is like very bipolar. So it's like 1 minute, oh, I love you, Kayla, thank you so much. Like you really helped me. And then the next minute, I'm a dictator. And we scamming him. He dropped one song under Empire and made 17 cents.
Oh shit.
And went and told people I was stealing his money from the label. The person that made the money from, besides me, Illie Beamin, is under me as far as making money from the label. So he's never made $1. Shortcakee never made $1. Their fan base is strictly laughing at them. It's not music.
I thought it was more like parody rap, like having fun with like.
No, they were serious.
They was quality.
But to the outside, it's gonna seem like a parody.
It does.
It seems like a they was dead ass serious.
But they dead ass serious. So I actually helped Shortcakee advance. Like if you notice from her older videos to her newer videos, her look was way better. Her sound was way better. I took time in the studio with her. I coached her. So out of nowhere, she just said, me and Thatacher getting married and we don't fuck with you. Like, what?
They getting married on some troll shit or on some like...
They dead serious. Like, this shit is... But he's gonna wake up next week and have a new bitch, and then he's gonna dog her on the internet. Like he just did last month.
He probably doing it right now. She probably just playing it off. Yeah. Trying to hide it from Facebook.
So it's all like, is the music like, some of the music like, you don't feel it's like real? Is it like being spiritual?
Some good music that they have, yes. Thatacher, the song that he dropped under Empire was a great song. I actually listen.
The only reason I say that because I felt like it was one track that they had. I was like, yo, I gotta.
But Thatacher have a few good songs.
Yeah,
like he had a few good songs.
Okay, but it was his approach. He under
he
Crazy
wouldn't listen.
Was he under Crazy Wavy?
He was.
Alright, so his approach was, I was like, alright, this is fire. Could I, you know what I'm saying? What we could do? He like, oh, you gotta pay that bag. You know, I'm like,
yo, what?
I didn't message him, but in my head, like, it's like, damn, and we like,
we supposed to be a unit. We supposed to be a team.
One, I'm not even paying.
It's not showing me how. It's not showing.
I know, no funny, no.
Especially when
he don't have to make no fire music for me. He pay a bag.
It was a little clout rush. It was a little clout chase, but they are very clout driven, and they think that everybody is under them. Like you should hear how Shortcakee talk. Yeah, because I've been lit forever, and they don't have to pay me to come out and perform. They just say that.
Everybody wants to see a stripper midget. What are you talking about?
Oh my God!
Okay, y'all hilarious.
Exactly.
Who coming to the top?
It's going bang every time.
So were they signed on paper, or how would that work out? Like getting separated from the label?
So they were signed on paper.
So how that situation work out? Like, did you just let them go, or how?
Yeah, because the way I am is I'm not holding nobody hostage.
Right.
Like, if you want to go, you can go, but you're gonna regret it. I'm 100% for certain. So I know right now, Shortcakee somewhere regretting it. Thatacher, he doesn't like me because of who I am. He been that way from the beginning, and people tried to tell me, but I really had love for Thatacher. So even now, I would never want nothing bad to happen to them. But I just was beefing with somebody over Thatacher. Like literally beefing with somebody. Like nigga, I'ma kill Thatcher. I'ma kill you. All types of shit.
There's no clout for you, Thatcher. Just to let you know who you are as a person. Like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
No clout, you know what I'm saying. No clout for you, Thatcher.
No clout for Thatcher.
So let me ask y'all this, right? We talking about label. What are y'all, a collective? We y'all a label? Like, is there somebody y'all like look up to? Like, okay, this is the kind of blueprint we want to follow. Like whether it's Cash Money, whether it's Wu-Tang, whether it's
yeah, you go around for that.
You know what though? I'm gonna be honest. My biggest vision is like Wu-Tang.
Right?
Everybody had their own identity, but everybody still worked together. Yeah, niggas feuded, they argued, they fought. Like even if you watch the
they put the differences to the side for one thing.
Yeah, they put everything to the side for one thing. When I tell you, from finances to spirituality to mental, niggas came together, and you see what they are now. Iconic.
Right. So this everybody in the label. Are we missing anybody in the team?
We're missing Young Merc. Yeah, it's a few. Young Merc, Jerry, Flo King Brave, Cashback Hoover. Yeah.
Some producers though.
Yeah, Devilish, Angel.
That's Devilish, that's about it.
Yeah. Ryan Gregory too.
I ain't seen that man.
He wants you to link with him to do a beat. Like he one of them. Like you gotta really sit with him to do a beat, but he ain't gonna send you no beat back.
Right.
Shout out to honorary mention. I don't know how to say it, but 4K clip. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying.
So, do you got like a project coming out that y'all all working on, or is everybody working on something individual right now?
I got one part of
Chosen one. How many tracks? And when can we expect that?
At least 15, and by summer 2025.
Summer 2025.
And then we got what?
Collaboration album.
Yeah, it's called the Coalition.
Coalition.
That's what the whole label.
That's the whole label. So what y'all gonna be doing? Like everybody gets a track on the tape, or is it gonna be like all the artists on one track? How's it gonna be set up?
Nah, everybody has different tracks.
Everybody got different tracks.
Everybody gets a song.
Yeah.
Everybody gets a song.
Yeah,
But some got collab ones too.
If we want to be, we'll talk to each other.
But we all gonna lock in though, and we all gonna put songs together with each other.
Like me and him just did a song last night.
Fire.
We ain't talking about that.
So I ain't gonna lie, I got individual questions for like everybody here. You feel me? So we gonna start off. I'm not gonna go in no order. I got something in my notes. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, Ladyy Polo, when I first discovered you, right? You was a part of the group with Magic. What happened with that? Like, what's the separation? Like, I thought y'all was a group or a collective, or what happened with that? Like, why isn't she with you right now?
Shit happened. I don't know. It's a lot of shit. Like I would have to do like a separate
interview for that.
Yeah.
Is y'all still cool, or just didn't work out business wise?
No, we not cool.
Oh, yeah.
But it's alright. Yeah.
It's alright. Could it be? What could happen so we could fix it? Conversation could fix it, or it's a
that shit.
I feel like
don't be timid.
I don't be wanting to talk because certain shit, like once certain shit is done, ain't shit to talk about. So, yeah.
That seems like you don't want to talk about it too much.
No, not right now.
Right now. Okay,
I mean, cause it's a lot. Like I could really go into it, but it's a lot, and like, yeah.
And I see somewhere going back to Shortcakee. You said she smelled like cigarettes.
He tried it.
Oh yeah, I said it.
But what made you say that? Like, what was your frustration?
Like no cap, like me and my mom was standing there, like, you know, and she was twerking, like, and I was fucking with the song, but she got like close to me. I think it's when she got on the speaker, and it smelled like cigarettes as she was twerking, like, and I was.
You ain't trying to tell her like or something.
No, I asked my mom, was I tripping? Like I kept asking people that was around too, was I tripping? And like no, when somebody kept saying like she was musky or something, I was like, okay,
you
like,
ain't tripping.
She ain't learned nothing
like,
from me.
Like I did that because she really like she should never did what she did to Kalah. But yeah, I said what I said. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Illie, I seen you had opened up for Takeshi. That's how you say her name?
I don't know how to say it either.
It's really Tesehki.
Tesehki? That's good. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I always see her name, but I never like went to go look up how to say it. Talk about opening up for her and shit like that.
Well, I mean, I did it twice. The first time, team threw a party and she came through and rapped and hosted whatever, and nobody else took the opportunity to get a slot for the show.
He was the only opener.
And she was really vibing with everything I did. Got a couple clips and all that.
Oh, she rocked with you basically?
Yeah, so we brought her back.
Okay.
The second time. And like the second time that
wait, you the promoter too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, they doing it all around.
The first time I was just an artist, but once I seen the vision and all that and learned some stuff from my manager, I was able to step in and actually help, be a bigger part of everything.
Right. Tell how to feel to be from the promoter side, because usually you see from the artist side, you come, you do the show, you leave. But how was it working from the promoter side?
The night was over, I looked at these niggas and said, I'm not doing this shit no more. I swear to God, I said, I'm not doing this shit no more. I was tight. Like, it's different than just having to worry about making sure that you get your time on the stage for your little, 15 minutes of fame, no pun intended. But now, when you actually gotta, take into account, everybody gotta make sure they get their slides and like I actually like cut my slide down a little bit, like by like a song or two, just to make sure that like my mans can get on, she can get on, like Shortcakee have. It's a lot to it, like setting up, after the party.
What would you say is easier, promoting parties or promoting music? Because parties, you gotta get people to come out. You only got a certain amount of time, so you gotta do it in a certain amount of time. Right. Music, you can promote for a long time. You can do it on social media, and you gotta get the people to fuck with you.
Promoting music is harder.
Promoting music is harder.
I feel promoting music is harder. You gotta get everybody. They both got their own things that make them individually hard on their own.
What do you mean by like promoting music? Like,
when you promote your music,
if I'm performing, is that like promoting?
Like, that's promoting too. Promoting music, performances. Whether you in a movie, like just building your artist profile.
Okay, so I gotta go along with what he said. The Rochester, Syracuse, and Buffalo. I didn't perform, so that would make me understood, business side, and people, what I'm saying, left and right, and taking advantage of the DJs and stuff, and like, what I'm saying, it's crazy. I didn't perform. That mean a lot that I didn't perform, and what I'm saying, people going on twice, 3 times.
3 times.
Oh no, that's
over. 3 in the morning, but yeah, what I'm saying, I feel, what I'm saying, that's crazy.
But you know what, the thing is, with being a label and being and promoting, you have to deal with people that do understand that things are not gonna go right all the time. Exactly. That's the hard part, and that's why Shortcakee got mad, because things didn't go her way.
She wanted to be the star of the show, basically.
Yeah, things don't go her way, she mad, but she turned up at the Tesehki event. She turned, like, Tesehki was hitting her up after. We was talking about getting a song for her with Tesehki and everything, like, it was crazy.
Fucked the bag up.
Fucked the bag up?
Yeah.
Fucked the bag up.
But
what are you supposed to manage Tesehki? I don't know how to say it.
you know what, I talked to her about it. I think, sometimes with celebrities, they have trust issues.
Right.
So they gotta really get a feel of you first.
Right.
Before they like, alright, you could be my man.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. So what makes you want to manage somebody? What do you have to see in somebody? Because there's probably a million rappers that come to that showcase that everybody probably wants to get. A lot of people be saying they do the hard work, but they really lazy, so they want you to manage them so you can do all the work. They want to use your platform. What do you go look for in an artist?
Honestly, you can feel, it's an energy thing. Like you can, especially like on stage. Stage performance is very important because what you exhilarate on stage is energy. Like everybody there is feeling whatever you saying, whatever you doing, and everybody here right now got great stage performance.
Right. So you're not signing no about social media presence, basically just all
No. Well, yes, I did, and it didn't work. That was Shortcakee and Thatacher. Yeah, it didn't work.
Exhibit A.
I'm crying. And y'all distributed to like Rock Nation and stuff like that, and I'm mistaken. I talk about how that came.
Rock Nation, Universal, Virgin Records.
That's the other one.
Talk about how that came about, like, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to start their own independent label. They don't know what step to do or what it take, or like, let's talk about how that came about and what made them believe in your vision.
My aunt has a chair at Universal. So they actually collaborated, Universal Inc. Groups collaborated with Virgin Records. So we have the option to distribute through Universal or Virgin. And we also have access to all of their marketing tools. Empire came through Danny, my friend in Ohio. We talked to an executive with Empire, and he was like, I really like what you're doing, and I believe in what you're doing, and I can help your label.
Right.
So then he offered me the Empire distribution, and it was up from there.
Right.
So now, like, especially Empire is one of my favorites. I love Rock Nation too. We just got Rock Nation. Rock Nation was open to labels, any independent labels. The thing about Rock Nation is it's good to distribute videos. Empire is good to distribute music.
Okay.
So now if one of my artists, like let's say Lady Polo hit 1 million streams, now Empire calling like, who is Lady Polo? We need her.
Right.
So that's the motive in what we doing. We trying to push and get a great stellar fan base.
How did you know all this information? Did you go like did you like what did you do in the music business beforehand? Did you manage artists? Were you finding out this information about trying to be a rapper?
So my brother, I don't know if you're familiar with Benny, but my brother,
Benny the Butcher?
Benny the Butcher.
Okay.
So back in the day, Benny and Black used to be like really good friends. They was both signed under the same label. And I used to be in the studio with them all the time. I pop out at, video shoot shows. So I've known Benny the Butcher for a very long time. And I watched them, watched them growing up. I always did music. So finally, I went to prison. And in prison, I'm like, you know what? I'm about to take over the world. And I'm going to do it with a bunch of, all of us. I'm going to do it with a bunch of soldiers, and we all about to go take over the world.
Right.
So that was my MO.
How long did you do, if you don't mind me asking?
3 years.
3 years, okay. Okay.
Then I did Halfway House, 6 months.
What were you locked up for, if you don't mind sharing?
It was called access device fraud.
What's that?
So it's like taxes.
Okay.
So I got locked up for taxes. Scamming, they call it. Allegedly.
So when you came home, you was like, I'm gonna take over. Who was the first artist you wanted to manage? Did you manage anybody? I heard some names like Benzino or something like that, if I'm not mistaken.
So the first artist I really wanted to manage was Benzino.
Okay.
But Benzino he didn't have so much stardom in different eras of his life that he's older. He's set in stone.
Right.
Like his mind is made up. So it would have been really hard to manage Benzino. So I was like, nope, because he is everywhere. But Benzino would have been the first that I would have wanted to manage for real.
But he wasn't a rapper at that time. Did you just want to manage celebrities as a whole, or were you looking for rappers?
I was actually looking for somebody that already had some tenacity, like somebody who already had something like a spark.
Okay.
Because I could have took that spark and made it a bigger spark. You know what I mean? I could have set it on fire.
No, that's fine. So are you only gonna be signing rappers or like entertainers, because you said you was trying to manage Tesehki? Are you trying to manage like? I don't know how to say fuck it. Any girls from the baddies or any.
So what I wanted to do was create a team where we don't need nobody else.
Right.
So just like Will here, he make beats, he record himself,
right.
He do. So if I needed to say, yo, Will, we need you to record like the team today. He has that knowledge to be able to record us.
Right.
You know what I mean? So with a team like that, signing producers, signing a DJ, we got a DJ. We don't need nobody else. We don't have to outsource. Make cover art, and it's good financially for us because now financially certain things we don't have to put our money into.
And it's better for like when the labels do come out and reach out to y'all can do everything by yourself. You see they drop 50 artists, and I'm pretty sure a lot of them artists are probably liabilities. They probably need a studio, they probably need videography. The label can't having to cut their check. How do y'all feel about the label dropping 50 artists lately? Like everybody's dropping people and stuff like that because music is not selling.
I mean, the labels finally realizing there's certain people that are on the certain teams.
Facts.
And the way the industry's turning out, like I feel like it's a shift in the industry going on.
Fact. Music for
and like we in a perfect position to where, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, if that shut down,
let's put it like this. They don't want nobody that's just in it for the money. They not looking for nobody that's in it for the money. They looking for people that really love music. You know what I'm saying?
You feel that way? I don't know if I feel that way.
Really know how to rap.
That's what it's starting to come to. Like
it is.
But they need
the
to follow
consumer.
it.
The consumer won't feel it.
Taking out billionaires.
It's starting to get past
I feel like you have like a social media presence or like a little bit of name to yourself. People are going to draw towards you, and then you can make music. Even though that's why music's so weak right now.
It's starting to be a way of how
They want established artists.
fan base first and then start rapping.
But we talking about where we come from.
Right.
If you think about it,
Right.
Buffalo, Rochester.
Right. They want to learn.
We don't support like that. We don't.
Yeah.
We live off of commodities and
We gotta catch the world first.
shit
Right.
like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you come from the battle rap world, right? Huh?
Yeah.
So tell me why I come from the battle rap. What made you want to be a rapper? Because sometimes they always say that's like the biggest, like the hardest shift.
I don't think so because I felt like I've been watching battle rap since a youngin.
Right.
Like, it was just that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Battle rap. But music-wise, I've been doing it since I was 12. I haven't took it serious until I was like 18.
Right.
I was homeless in my car. That's the only thing I could think about, and it was just working for me.
Right.
And then, you know, as I just kept flooding the streets or people's ears, that's when one of my cousins told me, Joshua Clancy. He's well known in upstate. That's what he told me, just flood the ears and just keep dropping no matter if it's good or positive. I mean, bad, you know.
Good feedback or bad feedback?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just keep going because, you know, people, if he don't like it.
Somebody else gonna like it, yeah.
Exactly. Simple stuff, you know what I'm saying?
So when you see somebody like Meek Mill, is that somebody that kind of influenced you because he's somebody that went from the battle rap? Nah.
You said Meek Mill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know yet. It's still up in the air. You feel me? See if he really did what he did.
Yeah, but not for battle rap. It's just that's a lane for where, you know what I'm saying, what I went through. You could just talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You could tell somebody like, fuck your mom, or you know what I'm saying?
Bro, how is that? Cause I ain't gonna lie, there be certain times, bro, people you acting crazy. I'm like, I done punch this nigga, bro.
No. If you don't understand it, if you don't understand it, you can't. You just don't do it. If you don't understand it, I don't recommend it. But if you got the willpower to do something,
and not hurt,
yeah. And as far as battle rap for me, I just speak on what I've been through, what I'm going through, and it just hypes the crowd and the people.
Right. What's some no's you can't say in the battle rap? Like what's off limit?
Originality, believability, and character.
Like I said, off limit. Like as far as like what's like you can't say like that's drawing the line. Like that's going too far in the battle rap.
I mean, unless it's a contract, nothing's off limits.
That is all limits. So you could talk about people dead, all that.
I said that. Me versus Napalm. Go look it up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it dead. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no contract. He understand. You know what I'm saying? We trying to entertain. You know what I'm saying? But if he didn't compete, so it didn't make sense of him. You know that battle to really drop. Sorry, but yeah, it just you know what I'm saying? They'll see what's going on.
But I heard you even battle like somebody that might be your real life enemy, like outside of battle rap. I didn't talk about how that was.
I battle Op? I don't think I battle. I mean, yeah, they all Op. At the end of the day, if you battling real Op, that could like change the culture because people think in battle rap that, you know, we had a little group conversation and stuff like that's a great community to be around. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody love each other. At the end of the battle, it's like this is a great environment. I wish that'd be like mainstream. You know what I'm saying? If I could say that.
And everybody market with each other though.
Right. Exactly.
And they,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody to each other.
Sometimes you're not even getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I mean, as far as me. You know what I'm saying? The way I'm pushing battle rap is like, okay, eventually I could do something with it. It's authentic, it's real, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's fire. So you two are the youngest. Y'all got a project coming out, right? What made y'all want to do a collaboration project?
That's my brother.
How y'all met? Let them know y'all met. Cause you say you from Clear, too?
You want to start to it?
How we met?
Yeah.
We met. I'm gonna say my wife. I fuck with. He was messing with her sister at the time.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say I was messing with the same girl.
So boom, he was there with her sister. So I just popped up. I ain't even know him at the time. So I was playing my music. He's like, yo, bro, you rap? I'm like, yeah. Then he played his. That same night, we went to the studio. Same night we met each other.
Word.
He took me to the studio. We cooked up like 4 tracks. I ain't gonna hold.
How many songs y'all got together then? Cause you just said y'all got
a lot.
A lot.
We got some. We still gotta go. We still gotta go back to the studio and do because the quality wasn't there.
Right.
But we got some. bangers.
They be holding out.
I mean.
Oh my God.
It's a go.
This my son Kash. You know what I'm saying? First day I met him. You know what I'm saying? He was playing his shit. I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I see the vision. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm one, like, if I could help in any way, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that. Like
it's been, we went through it all, like house to house together, like.
Yeah, that's the story and shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, you know what? We did a couple songs together. I'm like, I got an idea. I'm like, yo, bro, I'ma talk to the CEO. You know what I'm saying? And see what's up. But I'm also gonna have you reach out too.
It's crazy because before you said something, I already hit him.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh shit, this works better for me.
I didn't even know he was that talented. Cause at first I'm like, okay, whatever. I have so many artists in my inbox, so I just be like, okay, I'll try to get to them to listen to their music, but it's literally impossible. It took her 3 messages from me for her to really listen to my song. And when she listened to my song, she said, yo, why I ain't been listening to it? Yo, I was mad I didn't been. Yo, he fired. Them two together.
They fired.
That's fire. It's magic.
I ain't gonna lie, cause right now when I'm thinking this shit right now, I'm thinking like Young Money. You know how like they had a little Chuck and Little Twisted. Youngest, you got the lady rapper, you got the bad rapper and J Mills, you feel me? Mac Man, everybody. That's how that shit kind of reminded me that.
That's the case. How you wait this shit?
Oh, well, I'm baby. I'm birthday.
I'm gonna need my money in that line.
What a drink. So, alright, so y'all be in the studio together a lot, right? Tell us some funny studio moments that y'all have with each other.
So, everybody been to the studio together in a sense, but not all of us.
Not all together? What about shows?
Tomorrow.
What about shows?
Shows, definitely.
What's some craziest places y'all been? Talk about fan moments and say that.
It's been a lot of shit.
There's a few I missed. I'm gonna say there's a few I missed, but it was reasons I missed that. You know what I'm saying? So, it was complicated reasons I couldn't travel.
I mean, one of the times we went to Atlanta, we did the show and I was, I closed out the show or whatever, but then once I walked out the building, my music was playing in the parking lot.
Oh yeah, we was in the parking lot.
Oh, I got one Buffalo.
I my album release party.
When we just had the Christian Rock sister. We had her come.
I like.
Boom. Nah, whoever was the host was jacking my song. She wanted me to say it back, but I freestyled that song. Whoa. So I forgot what she was. Yeah, so I had to go back. That joke's funny though.
I got. I think mine was when Spinning Miss Natural came.
Oh yeah.
It was. Yeah. That was fire because you could come from the strip part, the strip.
Yeah. That was a night. I can't.
So what I did? Yeah. So what I did? It was like a little mini strip club part. And it was going on. It was
and
a lot of
rap right there at the strip club.
Yeah, so I seen the event go to the other side, so I walked my ass over there and started rapping as well. So, and, I think that was the best.
And I rapped right after you and went right back and go over there.
Go.
That's crazy.
So,
what about you, RPO? You quiet or is a bitch over there?
Man, I'm just chilling, man.
What's up, Drizzy? You in charge of the album?
Yeah, that's really what I'll be working on, the album and shit. I really do shows, but I don't do too many, so I really just go to the studio a lot and make a lot of music. So I don't really got
to. He be on everybody's body, bro.
Yeah, I be on my
everybody.
How is that? Because you're dealing with different personalities, different schedules. How is that, bro? Talk about that, bro.
Say that again, I ain't hear you say that.
I said, how is that having to go get everybody, go drop these songs and shit? Everybody
try with it, so I'll just be on them every week. I'm like, yo, we need to get the 2 songs out.
He told me if my song's trash, I can't.
I'm about to ask you that.
We gotta prove the songs, man. We can't have no bullshit on the album, cause this about to be some big shit, man. We gotta try to promote this big and get this out to the masses.
Listen, the label's
gonna put money.
Oh, that's another one. Me, him, got another. We got a song that we
I work with everybody. I do something with everybody. I'm sure we all go like.
How y'all go about telling somebody the verses week? Are y'all good with constructive criticism?
For example, somebody just sent me back a feature. I'm about to go tell him he gotta go rewrite that. You just gotta go tell him to rewrite that shit.
Ain't nobody take it personal? Is anybody taking it personal?
If you do, then just take that.
No funny. If somebody give me feedback on my, I'm not gonna take it personal. Why?
Freestyle.
That shit only gonna make me better.
Right. Yeah, you gotta take that criticism, bro.
I'm gonna know what to work on.
I gotta hear niggas shooting at my mom's every day. You know what I'm saying? Battle rap, they shooting at my mom's. Yeah. So I'm tuned. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
Nah, I definitely I critique them, and I like when they tell me if I'm not doing something right or if you know what I mean. Right. So I try to steer them in the right direction when it comes to criticism, because it's gonna be labels that's gonna say, yo, you need to do this or you need to do that, and y'all gotta be able to take it well. You know what I'm saying?
Watch y'all quiet, Lady Polo. Yeah, quiet over here, bro.
Mocha quiet. Constructive criticism. I don't feel like, in my eyes, I'm the best, but I don't feel like that. I'm my worst critic. Honestly, I'm hard on myself. I have mad songs that's unreleased, and I won't release them until they're right.
Right.
The quality, whether it's how I say it, all that. Like, I write all my songs, all that. Like, so yeah, I'm my worst critic. And so I like to hear from other people because I do be like hard on myself in this music shit. You gotta be hard on yourself. Like, I'm not just about to put out anything. If I feel like it's not right, I'm not gonna put it out.
As you should.
So yeah, I got mad shit in the ball. I always I'm open to constructive criticism. I'm coachable. And as an artist, I feel like you have to be that way. Like, if not, you might as well not be.
Yeah, people not gonna want to work with you. Like, you could be at the top, and then as soon as you fall off, everybody gonna be like, I remember how you treated me when you was at the top, so you gotta be
Tell me my shit whack.
Never that though. Your music is fire.
Who's some of y'all dream collaborations? Like, who's somebody y'all want to work with in the industry? Let's speak that shit to existence. Go ahead. Gunna?
Polo G.
Polo G.
Facts.
What you got? What you said?
Who's your dream collaboration in the industry?
Oh shit, my nigga French Montana.
I ain't gonna lie, put on me giving French Montana respect.
You know who I want to collab with? Hot Boy that just came home.
Who?
For the rapper Hot Boy.
Oh, Hot Boy. Okay.
Hot Boy, my son.
No, I think you said.
I know yours. It's Lil Wayne.
Of course, Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I know.
Lil Wayne, Kendrick, and J. Cole.
Red.
No. I got it, Little John or the Ying Yang Twins.
Yo, y'all shit's a unique names. I heard from the Teddy.
Yes, that's why.
French Montana, Drizzy.
That's my dope.
We talking about
It don't matter.
West Side Gun.
West Side Gun, okay.
You talking about anybody?
That nigga. Crazy.
What about y'all? Y'all gotta say that.
Yeah,
I got too many.
like it's so many.
Let's go through them out.
Old school, new school, all type of
Mine
shit.
would have been Juice WRLD.
Juice
He
WRLD.
passed away, and Nas.
YTB Fat.
YTB Fat.
Sorry.
Kendrick. How
Only
you,
because he lit.
alright, so we brought them on. How y'all feel? Because Lil Wayne and Kendrick is two people you want to collaborate. Y'all can all answer this too. How y'all feel about Kendrick Lamar performing at Super Bowl with Lil Wayne? I feel like everybody wanted Lil Wayne to perform at the Super Bowl, and they end up going with Kendrick.
I understand why they went with Kendrick. But it should have been Wayne.
You should have been Wayne.
Regardless if I'm a Wayne fan or not, it should have been Wayne. This is
I think some shit on the internet though. This is the third time they've been in the Super Bowl in New Orleans.
And it's
Wayne yet.
But you know what I realized too, bro? This kid from a certain city that made a perform. Like that was like the only person that probably did was Kendrick, and then he did on the Dr. Dre,
that wasn't
and this document that Lil Wayne Ben wanted to. He said it.
He said that right, like a year or some change ago.
Nah, it was years. It was years.
But you know,
I know I seen something like a year ago.
Like what's your main?
Kendrick about to turn that shit up though. That's all I know.
I feel like he should bring Wayne out though.
Yeah, they said he was going to.
He should.
But he did. He might not. You know, Drake and
They
Kendrick
went to wildin'. Yeah, they went to wildin' on Kendrick about the shit. All
for real?
Yeah, everybody went to wildin' on Kendrick.
Lil Wayne on
Kendrick people said they was going to reach out to Wayne.
Nah, he can't be something Drake.
That would be player though.
See the video?
Nah, he shit.
That's Lil Yachty and Lil Wayne. He rocking the weekend.
All the Birdman talking
See, now
shit.
Kendrick my second favorite rapper.
Easter
So, I
eggs.
mean, like this a hard one for me. But I seen this picture, like they had a picture of like a concert stage, whatever, and then the floors opened up. You see Wayne here with
They said Wayne been ass too.
Besides, you take Not Like Us out the equation. Kendrick ain't got a song that's harder than Wayne sticking his fucking cup up out the motherfucking ground.
Yeah, but then again, people saying like that's the reason they're not gonna let Wayne perform because he's not marketable to the.
Yeah, Wayne said Wayne
Snoop had a whole
performances.
murder charge.
I gonna but Lil Wayne.
Not in right now though. You gotta
Wayne
go
not
with.
it,
You
though.
gotta go with.
Wayne not go, but Wayne.
Think about how many people gonna tune into Kendrick at the.
Nah, I got people tuning more to Wayne than Kendrick. Nah,
Not like that.
Wayne would be more
I'm a
turn.
Kendrick fan. After Not Like Us, then what?
But you.
He got go swimming pool.
Kendrick got cult like fans because my
I'm
son.
one of them. I'm a Kendrick fan. Kendrick my second favorite
I'm
rapper.
talking about cult like. These people are cult like, and they're kids. My son, that is his favorite rapper. He goes to see where he's at online as far as his fans.
I'm gonna know 85%.
He's
of the
number
songs that
6
nigga sing.
on the chart as being Kendrick fan in the world. That's a cult like fan. That's what we're trying to get to. Cult like fans. When you drop merch, they're gonna buy it.
Legendary.
Do y'all want to go mainstream? Do y'all want to go mainstream all the way, or do y'all want cult fans? Because sometimes, you feel me, mainstream, when you mainstream, you hot, and when you fall off, it's like,
no.
When you got a cult, they're gonna be following you forever. You feel me, like.
Yep, we want cult-like fans.
Cult-like fans?
Yeah.
Opium shit.
Just like like Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson.
Nah, he mainstream with a cult.
Never go nowhere.
Yeah, he got both.
No, he got both.
He got both.
But his fans is cult-like.
Yeah.
You know, so no matter what, it could be 50 years from now, they're gonna always sing Michael Jackson songs.
Right.
They're gonna always look to Michael Jackson.
Listen to that shit, man. They could be bitching at me. I don't even listen to Michael Jackson.
You don't listen to Michael Jackson?
Well, that's crazy. I like Michael Jackson.
I feel like that's the one artist. It don't matter what that is.
I did.
You can't tell me
the Mexican.
You gotta go into your history.
I did a remix of Beat It, but my bad.
All the time.
You gotta go Go listen to
Alright, so wait. So who's your GOAT? Who's your GOAT? Then Michael Jackson not the GOAT. Like when I say GOAT, I'm talking about on that level. Like who's your
like the biggest artist in the world?
Yeah.
No, I never listened to that shit. I grew up listening to Cash Money, Hot Boys.
Lil Wayne.
That's what I grew up listening to.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad
at that. I got this shit Cash Money tattooed on him. I grew up listening to them niggas. Hot Boys. So I say Wayne is the fucking GOAT, but he not going. That Super Bowl shit.
I can't be mad. I can't be mad.
I say Nas is the GOAT.
Overall, I mean,
like, I ain't lie. She keeps us my GOAT, but Michael Jackson's on a whole nother level.
Michael on a whole nother level.
She keeps that's the GOAT.
Though we can't have this conversation without talking about Chris Brown and Drake. This conversation.
Yeah, Chris Brown and Drake, but
Michael Jackson.
It makes sense, Wayne, bro. Like he's still
I just
buzzing.
ain't never just happened.
Wayne did shift a whole part of hip hop.
He follows the era. He follows the era.
Think about Wayne verse.
That's it. He follows the era. That's what everybody should do as an artist.
He did.
Follow his steps.
Like 300 songs.
What about groups?
Or your favorite artist. Follow his steps.
What about groups?
alright, we can say who y'all favorite groups then?
What about groups?
Groups?
Yeah.
It would be Cash Money.
Young Thug and Gunna.
Wu-Tang and Cash Money.
Wait, you mean groups? What do you mean as a group?
It could be collective, it could be rap entertainment, it could be group.
Nah, that's an actual group.
No, that's what
Yeah, it could be any group. Y'all can say
any group?
yeah.
Oh, okay, I thought you were talking about groups that still got their own individual, you know.
It could be anyone because it's
boy, a lot.
It's the
reason why I say the Temptations.
It was only two of them, and then it was the third one, J Hood. I got a song with J Hood too. Go stream it. But it was only two of them, three of them, Sheik Lucci was in it. So it was four of them with J Hood.
It was an era for a lot.
But that's not. It wasn't a big group though.
Era.
Nah, Dipset. I forgot.
I mean, that might be New York.
Rochester.
It might be New York.
Rochester had a Dipset.
I thought it was a Dipset member. I swear to God, we used to wear our bandanas.
I was never the biggest fan of Dipset music though. Like, I mean, it was cool, it was playing, but I wasn't looking up Dipset music.
No.
What?
I was a kid, I understand what they was talking about. That shit was fire to me. That shit was fire to me, bro. I wanted to be like them niggas. Them and G-Unit. Those two niggas I wanted to be like. The two groups I wanted to be like.
G-Unit too. G-Unit niggas was cold.
Yeah.
G-Unit, yeah.
Sorry about that.
We gonna talk.
I like 50 Cent.
Yeah.
I like 50 Cent.
We here.
The rest of the unit.
We got a few more
Boy was hard though. Boy was hard though. Boy bass could rap.
So the guy, he
They
didn't have
still
no.
rapping this era, but then he just fell off. I don't know.
But it goes with him is like nowadays a rap you gotta have like a presence, like a. It gotta be like more than music. You gotta have something that is cool about you. Type shit. How's that for y'all? You feel me? Cause y'all all rapping and shit. How y'all go about building your personality and what is your like? What's something y'all gonna do to stand out?
You can't build a personality.
But
No, like you can't build. No, he mean build a personality presence. Like people on the other end of the screen. Like if you look at your
like what they gonna think about when they think of you? Like you could think about DDG. You think of the YouTube and the whole family shit like that. You think of Polo G. He kept to himself. Like Chicago rappers.
I feel like the streets been brought back. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like look at 38 Special.
Right.
We've been doing it for the longest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I used to watch him too. On
Like-
Green Lantern.
And it's buzzing now. You got LeBron James playing him. Bad people playing him, but it took a long time for that real stuff. We've been realized that. That's my point. We've been realized. So why it took, you know what I'm saying, however long it took for
I
that.
got a song with his artist.
Everybody think they just look at you from the hood.
So I feel like real shit is in the, you know, this era.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
But still, internet, you gotta monopolize on the internet. So with you gotta have personality.
Because I would say with 38 been lit to us, especially in Rochester and shit like that.
And in Buffalo.
Yeah, and Buffalo too. Even Benny though. But to like this co-sign like LeBron James and the KDs for people like, okay, he kind of on. And he's been doing the same thing.
For us being here.
Yeah, it took a phenomenon to get co-signed. Like even like we think the rappers and shit like that. Like you could say like the Lil Perkles and him being around them people and shit like that. Now people believe in it. You feel me? There's a lot of niggas that's nice, but when you get them co-signed, people start to believe in your.
It's a difference.
Yeah, you feel me? Or when you get on certain platforms, people start to believe it. So like, what's your social media presence gonna be like for y'all? Like, what's y'all niche?
I mean, for me, like, I started from like nothing, doing the smallest of small shows. So like, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's like I'm gonna go wherever, just so my presence is felt, my presence is known.
Being that you're a little bit younger, would you like play the game or something like that? Game fans
like how you gonna take over the internet? Is what you basically
streaming, honestly, Twitch. Like, yeah, like for me, I get a lot of time. I get a lot of time at home, so like I'll be streaming on the game. You know what I'm saying? I go by the same name on the game. I go by Godson.
How many followers you got on Twitch?
Like right now I'm like 150. Cause I ain't really been streaming like that. But I got back on that.
I think like that's difficult.
I'm fake starting to use
I got a lot of
TikTok now.
TikTok.
I was about to say TikTok. That like TikTok
and Instagram not even like buzzing like that. You know they got
That's true. I'm trying to take over
Instagram. Like you know,
I like
I feel like
I hate the internet. I hate the internet shit.
That's how I'm.
I'm waiting for the Twitter and stuff to pop up. You know, talk about that. But yeah, like you know, but I feel like streaming platforms is the way to go, but we don't be having the proper like knowledge and stuff.
Yeah, you just gotta try that shit.
You gotta keep going.
You gotta try that shit.
Like a little year,
I got to. I've been doing it for the longest. You know what I'm saying? But stuff,
ideas and shit like that.
but stuff be dying down. You know what I'm saying? Nobody Twitch people.
Sometimes certain platforms fall off.
But you gotta be on that platform because I use the Pro Line as an example. Bait was popping in 05. 07, 08. I thought that was Soulja Boy's coding line. You feel me? That shit come back around now. Now it's the most booming shit in the world. You feel me? But it was a good 5-10 years. That shit was a hiatus. Nobody was talking about that shit.
Said about 38 special.
Yeah.
But that's why I be trying to get them on. Like I post stuff in the group chat to try to get them and encourage them to post.
Right.
Post every day. Go in there, show your personality, draw some fans in, because they're not gonna care about the music.
They gotta like you first as a person.
They gotta like you as a right.
They ain't gonna tune because there's a million rappers and shit like that.
It is. Everybody trying to do music.
Just like you said, he had to inbox you 5-6 times. Sketch your attention.
Definitely, yeah. They gotta start getting on the internet and building that way. But also, the streets, like he said, is coming back. So monopolizing with putting your business cards around, you know, handing people actual physical business cards and having your QR code on your shirt, stuff like that makes you different. It pops you out. So now people seeing you like, oh, it's a QR code. Let me see what that is. Now your music popping up. You know what I mean?
Business wise, I'm not saying promote the streets, but it's like the streets is like
she's gonna help you out. They
understand. They understand it. They understand it's more out there. So like, dang, what else is it to do but tell people my story? You know what I'm saying? And that's what people like. If whatever is negative, 9 times out of 10,
negativity sells.
Struggle out here, right? Why not talk about it? And that's what people like. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta hustle like you selling CDs out the back of your car without it actually being CDs out the back of your car.
But it's just like even monopolizing with the prisons. So we just got also it's a part of Universal where we can drop music and it goes to Core Links and JPay. It go through there. And in the prisons, I was gonna set something up where we could go talk in some of the prisons because a few of us have been in jail. So it's like, why not go encourage them and show them like, you just because you like that right now don't mean you can't come home and turn up.
It's not over,
It's not over. You know what I mean? So. We're gonna start talking in the prisons. We're gonna have a lot of our music streaming in the prisons, so that way it can encourage. Like BabiiSlatt said, he has a story. So a lot of times, even when I was locked up, I would listen for new rappers to see, like, you know, here's some real shit. I need some encouragement, and that's when I ran into a rapper named Belly on there, and he encouraged me during my bid because he was talking that shit. So I came home, and that's why. We here now.
That's fine. How y'all feel about the upstate New York music scene? Like how y'all feeling about this shit? Rochester, Buffalo, Syracuse, Albany. What y'all thoughts on it?
I feel like it could be better. It's too much. There's a lot of beefing in the borough. So I'm saying, so it's like
in Atlanta, you see niggas for a while. You know, everybody was working together.
At one point in time,
everybody had a tie to thug doing something, some shit like that. Like everybody's so separated up here. It's like it's a lot of competition. Niggas is grimy up here, yo.
I love this.
Instead of collaborating,
Rochester.
instead of coming together, collaborating, table
Rochester is it right now.
So y'all listen to for on state? Like who y'all listening to?
I fuck with Ari Glow.
Virgo, VC,
I fuck with India Lee.
Lil Flair, I still listen to Lil Flair. Rest in peace, 2 times.
Yeah.
Time out.
Can I say
I
something?
fuck with the Flair.
I'm sorry. I listen to everybody. It's all love and stuff, but all the artists and stuff. But how long we gonna be listening to the same people y'all talking about?
That's
besides us.
I only listen to us. I'm gonna be honest.
So it's
I hear exactly what he's saying.
You know what's crazy? I barely be tapped into the
that goes back.
I'm going back and forth every day in the chat with we send the music back and forth, so my music be on. I can go to my phone right now and pull up a couple songs with.
You send that to any one of them people that they name, is they gonna listen to your song? You think?
I mean, the one I named, you can't.
No.
Exactly. So my point, you know what I'm saying? It's like goes back to commodity, popularity. These people been popping for the longest.
Yeah.
And they 9 times out of 10 signed already and doing big stuff.
Yeah.
What's normal?
Man, I'm
we
saying
show support to them.
Some niggas that been rapping longer than us still ain't still. Some people that been rapping longer than us ain't going what we're doing right now.
But you can't. But you just like they probably had to go through what you went through. You just don't see that. Like
I said I show love.
Yeah, but like how y'all going through it right now, you feel like you're not getting the exposure you need. It's probably somebody that's in a bottom thing like, yo, this nigga not looking at my shit. You feel me? You gotta look at it.
I don't look at it that way no more because I'm going through it now.
Yeah.
Shout out Kayla. I've never been through this before, so everything I'm doing with her is like, oh shit, I'm pushing this way more, and I can understand what they went through. And stuff, but I feel like mine's is more deeper.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying? But you know,
It's about at the end of the day, with listening to music. Jay-Z once said, when you're in artist mode, you don't listen to other people's music.
you don't do that.
You listen to your own music. Because you will start, let's say, taking words from them and not realizing it. Or it'll change your perception on music. So now you're trying to sound more like what's in. Or instead of, having your own original sound. So for me, when I'm in artist mode, I don't listen to nobody's music. But now, because I just play with music now, or I do, features and stuff, but now I only listen to my artists and myself.
Right.
So if it's outside that, there's no reason, like I will pop on something here and there, like, what's that dude I like? The plug, something to plug, extra plug.
Big extra plug.
Big extra plug, that's him. I love that nigga.
Right.
I don't know what it is, but he fired. He fired.
No, what do you say? No word.
Yeah, he fired. Yeah, it's a motivational shit though, like,
Okay, I got another question too, Kayla. Being that you are a party promoter, right? And you be bringing like talents here, you feel me? Whether it's like reality stars and shit like that. How do you go about making sure they build with your artists too?
Oh yeah, definitely with the artists performing.
When artists perform, because sometimes they might get there late, you make sure the artists perform while they're there. That
be my goal. Now, some celebrities don't want to watch artists perform because they want to more so interact with their fans. But like some of the reality stars, I already have a relationship with, so I can send them music. They listen to it, they like it. I can watch them perform. I'm cool with that. Or they, get on stage and then I just lay it on them. Oh, we got 3 artists about to perform. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, you can't say just no, because I mean, I paid for you.
Right.
So that's my way of kind of like sliding the artist in real quick, you know?
And I know you work with another media company called 15 Minutes of Fame. Talk about how you went about getting that partnership.
That shit.
15 Minutes of Fame, me and her, we're kind of like the same. Like, we do everything together.
Right.
She helped me with KWE, I help her with 15 Minutes of Fame.
Right.
It's definitely one hand wash the other.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, I knew her for years. You get what I'm saying? Like, this is years in the making. Even when I was locked up, she was like the only person that helped me through my bid. So, we got like a long history. You know what I mean? So, once we created 15 Minutes of Fame, it was like she instantly started getting celebrity interviews. She has that personality. So it just was instant, an instant connection with us. We just build. We like to work.
That's fire. Well, we coming towards the end of the interview. Could y'all shout out BestsPointOfViewTV and let them know y'all social media?
Shout out Best Point of View for tapping in with the label, you heard?
That's a fact.
Shout out Best Point of View for tapping in with Crazy Wavy. It's BabiiSlatt, 2 I's, BabiiSlatt at all platforms.
It's Kash Monopoly with a K, you heard?
Yep. Shout out to Best Point of View. This is the godmother. I'm with Crazy Wavy Entertainment. We lit.
Hey, what you talking about?
saying? Big Godson. Big Godson. Shout out KWE. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Best Point of View for popping out. You know what I'm saying? Bro, respect always.
What's your platform? Where they
No, I think he says he said your IG, right?
TheRealLilWill on IG. You know what I'm saying? You can find me on YouTube and shit. Wow, let's bang. For sure.
Shout out to Best Point of View. Shout out to KWE. You can find me on Instagram. LadyYY_Polo_.
Man, shout out to Best Point of View TV. It's Illie Beamin, aka Uncle Willie. Find me on Facebook, Illie D Beamin. You know, Illie Beamin everywhere else. Instagram, Uncle Willie Son _21. Fuck.
Shout out Best Point of View. Shout out KWE. You know, it's Mocha exclamation point. That's how you gonna find me. You feel me? What is it? Oh, IG is Mocha __1013. You feel me? That's coming up. Shout out to Libras. You already know.
It is Libra season.
Yes, couple days.
Shout out to the Point of View. It's RPM Drizzy on all platforms. Drizzy Long Leg Cap on Facebook. And Crazy Wavy Entertainment, man. We up next.
And we out. Appreciate y'all.
Hey.
BestsPointOfViewTV. Let's go.
You are not watching Best Review TV.